Look, your YouTube titles suck. In fact, most people's YouTube titles suck. Even a bunch of my YouTube titles suck. Getting a good YouTube title is actually very hard. But there is one question that can almost magically get you to make the perfect titles every single time. And once you learn it, you'll never be able to make bad titles again. Hi, my name is Jordan Parker. I help creators scale their business. And I make those videos because my consulting rates are so expensive that I need to help you make more money, otherwise you'll never buy from me. So let's get to the main thing. When people typically think about what they're offering, your title is offering something. It's making some sort of a promise. It is inviting people to come watch your content for whatever reason. It's like, let's go to the bar. But in this case, it's like, let's watch my video because it's awesome. So what people usually think is that what they're offering and what their audience wants to see are the exact same thing. Like there's two magical arrows that touch in the middle in a very appropriate way. And when they touch in the middle, we get a magical thing happening, which is your audience wants to see your video, they click on your video and everything works out and you get billions of views and everyone is happy and there's rainbows and unicorns and everything is awesome, right? This is what everyone imagines their titles are doing, but in fact they're not. A lot of the time they're doing the exact opposite thing. What's happening actually is that you're offering something and this something is, somewhere, and your audience wants something completely different. The irony of the whole thing is that you actually want to help your audience. It's not that you're just ranting about random crap. It is that you're making content that is going to be useful for your audience, but your audience doesn't know it. And because they don't know this thing is going to be fun, useful, interesting, whatever, they don't want it. This is why this question is so important. Because if you reframe your title from the perspective of something that your audience wants, then they will click on it more. And how this works is not by you just saying some random crap. It is by understanding your audience first and then writing your title from their perspective. And this leads us to the question. Right after I invite you to Creator Income. Creator Income is where I send my emails. It is the place to learn how to scale your creator business. It is where I teach everything I learned from my 15 years of business and my 3 years of working with creators full time. There is so much great stuff that I share in every single email. I'm almost ashamed that I'm not charging you for them. But for now, they're still free, so better join in and take advantage. Link below. But that gets us to the question. The question I've been teasing you about for all of this time. It is, what's in it for me? Your audience, every time they see one of your videos, are going to ask this question: what's in it for me? And unless your title clearly says what's in it for them, they're not opening your video. To make this easy to understand, I will use this specific video as an example. What I wanted to teach you was this fundamental principle. This principle, of course, is not applicable only to YouTube video titles. It is applicable to all copywriting, to sales pages, to profiles, to bios, to every line of text that you write online that is supposed to get somebody to do something. But if I titled this video one important copywriting lesson, no one would click it because most people are not, in fact, very much interested in copywriting. But what is a lot of my audience interested in? Making better YouTube videos. So I frame this from the perspective of YouTube videos, aka fixing their title, and this way I get to talk about the thing that I want to talk, but I've packaged it in a way that you want to see it. And you still being here is kind of proof of that. So do this with your next video. Watch your video and then think about your audience. What would somebody want from this? Not what you want from this. What would your audience want from this? The moment you have an answer to this question is the moment you have an amazing title.